And Dinah, the daughter of Leah, went forth to see the women of that country, whom when Shechem had seen, the son of Hamor the Hivite, the prince of that land, he was in love with her, and he took her away, and lay with her, by force ravishing the virgin. And his soul was fast knit unto her, and whereas she was sad, he comforted her with sweet words. And going to Hamor his father, he said, Take me this wench to be my wife. Which when Jacob had heard, his sons being absent and occupied in feeding of the cattle, he held his peace till they returned. And when Hamor, Shechem's father, was come forth to speak unto Jacob, behold, his sons came out of the field, and hearing what had passed, they were passing wrath, because he had done a foul thing in Israel, and committed an unlawful act in ravishing Jacob's daughter. Hamor therefore spoke to them, The soul of my son Shechem is fastened to your daughter. Give her unto him to wife, and let us contract marriages one with another. Give us your daughters, and take you our daughters, and dwell with us. The land is at your commandment, till occupy and possess it. Yea, and Shechem also said to her father and to her brethren, Let me find grace in your sight, and whatsoever you shall I will give. Raise the dowry, and require gifts, and I shall gladly give what you shall demand. Only give me this wench to wife. Jacob's sons answered Shechem and his father in guile, being wrath for the deflowering of their sister. We cannot do that which you demand, nor give our sister to an uncircumcised person, which with us is unlawful and abominable thing. But in this order we may be confederate, if you will be like us, and all the male sex among you be circumcised. Then will we give and take mutually your daughters and ours, and we will dwell with you, and we will be one people. But if you will not be circumcised, we will take our daughter and depart. The offer pleased Hamor and Shechem his son. Neither did the young man make delay, but forthwith fulfilled that which was demanded. For he loved the wench exceedingly, and he was the greatest man in all his father's house. And going into the gate of the city, they spoke to the people, These men are men of peace, and are willing to dwell with us. Let them occupy in the land, and till it, which being large and wide doth lack men to till it. Their daughters we shall take to wife, and ours we will give to them. One thing there is for which so great a good is deferred, if we circumcise our male, following the right of the nation. And their substance and cattle and all things that they possess shall be ours. Only in this let us condescend, and by dwelling together we shall make one people. And they all assented, and circumcised all the males. And behold, the third day, when the grief of the wound is most painful, Jacob's two sons, Simeon and Levi, the brothers of Dinah, taking their swords, entered into the city boldly, and killing all the male, murdered with all Hamor and Shechem, taking away Dinah, their sister, out of Shechem's house. When they were gone forth, the other sons of Jacob ran in upon them that were slain, and spoiled the city in revenge of the rape, and wasting all things that were in their houses and fields, their sheep and herds and asses, their little ones also and their wives they led away captive. Which things when they had boldly achieved, Jacob said to Simeon and Levi, You have troubled me, and made me odious to the Canaanites and Perizzites, the inhabitants of this land. We are few, they being gathered together will strike me, and I and my house shall be destroyed. They answered, What? Should they abuse our sister as a strumpet?